This is my creative project 2 so far, and I think it's most of the way finished. What I'm attempting to create here is an advertisement for National Geographic, specifically to advertise tourism in Arizona. So this is a composition of, I think, about 8 images. Some of them are ones I've taken myself around Arizona on various trips I've taken, and others are just stock photography that I use to fill in certain elements. I want it basically to tell us like a story of adventure, a little bit of whimsy, to point out various fun experiences people could have traveling in Arizona. And when I add text, which is the big thing that's missing, I want to sort of frame it as a story, of these tourist trip around Arizona. I'm using masking for the various layers to isolate particular elements that I want to show from their original images. Um, the sky was an image, and the balloon is a separate image. And these mountains back here are from a different image that I took on one of my trips. And the old mission is a different image too. And the road was also an image, and the wagon, the tourist, and the cowboy, all different images. And I've been altering the lighting in various areas. I have masking on the brightness and contrast layers to make it seem a little bit more cohesive. I really want the main focus to be here on these people at the front, so I want to make that one of the brighter parts of the image. But I also want it to balance against the sky because I do want a bright sky too, because that's very Arizona. And I've been doing retouching on most of these layers actually. This mountain image originally had some telephone wires, and also my brother was right about here in the image because he was posing in front of the mountain. And I also did some retouching on the mission because there was originally a tree next to that mission, but it didn't fit with the surrounding landscape. So I had to isolate this mission from the rest of its background and the tree to make it fit into the scene. And I had to do some retouching on the mission to remove the shadow of the tree that was on the mission. And I might do a little more tweaks to the lighting. I may or may not add another element in this part because it's a little bit of a blank area, though I don't want to overdo it. And of course, I also have to add the text. And that's my progress so far. I think I'm probably about maybe 75% or more through the project.